Hello, and welcome back to the channel, where today I'm starting the third week of doing trilogy reviews, and it's the last week, of course, of doing the trilogy reviews. So I decided to do the Men in Black trilogy. No, I'm not counting Men in Black International. I view Men in Black International the same way I view, let's see, Son of the Mask. It doesn't exist in my books. The same with, any movie after Home Alone 2 and after Spy Kids 3. Those movies do not exist in my eyes. Uh, so I will not be covering Men in Black International. I haven't even seen Men in Black International, and I do not intend to see Men in Black International anytime soon. Anyway, so the other main reason why I decided to do the Men in Black series is because, well, one, it's been a number of years since I last watched the first two. Probably we're talking about at least 10 plus years since I last watched the original Men in Black trilogy. Could be longer, in all honesty, it could be longer. But then with the third one, I watched that in early 2010s. I can't remember exactly when. I want to say anywhere from 2014 to 2018 is probably when I watched it for the first time, and I did not like it. I was very adamant that I did not like Men in Black 3 until clips started to show up on Facebook and my TikTok For You page that I did watch, and that's got me thinking maybe I've been too harsh on Men in Black 3 and I should give it another go. And that's what this is. When I decided to do my trilogy reviews, the two that I knew I was definitely going to be doing was the Star Wars reviews and this. Because, like I said, it's been 10 plus years since I've last seen the first two, and it's been however many years since I last seen Men in Black 3, and I want to give them another go around. And I just finished the first one, and I loved it. I do. I really do love the first Men in Black, especially the second one. I think the second one I love more than the first one, but the first one is absolutely amazing for the time that it came out in, 1997. So it is 26 years old. Um but it still holds up, it really holds up as a good buddy cop sci-fi uh, adventure, which is essentially what it is. We get introduced to the character of Jay, how he gets involved with Men in Black, after Kay, played by Tommy Lee Jones, uh, neuralizes his partner D, excuse me, and what we only learn at the end of the movie is that the main reason why he was training Jay was to replace him. But I have some headcanony things that I will have to unfortunately save until Friday for when we cover Men in Black 3. Um, but anyway, yeah, so, and then of course, Will Smith is Will Smith. This was the peak of Will Smith, pre Oscar slap, decades before the Oscar slap. But this was in Will Smith's prime. He was just coming off the back of Independence Day and the Fresh Prince of Bel Air and so much other stuff. Just off the top of my head, but it's he done a really really good job. And person that I did not know was in this until much later when I learned of their character in a different series, Vincent D'Onofrio, who I knew as Kingpin in the Hawkeye series, and of course the Daredevil series, and I'm going to assume the Echo series later on this year as well. Um, was in this movie. Did not know that was Vincent D'Onofrio. Um, but yeah, this does it well with establishing the world around us. That aliens come to Earth to seek refuge. They don meat suits, essentially, is the best way to describe it, and they, live amongst us. But there's sometimes we have to deal with rogues, and that's what happens in this. A cockroach like bug thing comes, kills a royal of another alien race to steal a galaxy that's in a cat's necklace or collar, and when he kills the prince, that gets their species to come and threaten to destroy the world, the Earth, if they don't give them back the galaxy, because the galaxy can be used as a weapon to destroy these people. And yeah, it's like I said, it's a really good buddy cop action adventure sci-fi movie. And when I got to the scene, where uh, K and J are in the tunnel, and they press the red button, and the car transforms and they ride on the ceiling of the tunnel. That sparked a memory in me that I completely forgot about, because you see, I watched the first two movies when I was a kid. So to me, in my eyes, they're kids movies, because I grew up on them, and they even made toys for it. And I remember specifically a toy version of that car where you press a button and it morphs into the rocket power version of the car that we see in this movie. And I think in the second one, again, it's been a while since I've seen the second one. But yeah, overall, I had a really good time coming back to the Men in Black movie. And it'll probably be another couple of years before I rewatch it again. But it has me looking forward to rewatching the second one, which was the first one that I watched, and it's the first one that I remember watching. And then of course I'll get on. That'll be out on Wednesday, and then on Friday I'll cover the third one. So that's gonna wrap this review up. Thank you all for watching. Let me know what you thought of the Men in Black movie in the comments below, and also if you remember growing up on the Men in Black cartoon series, because I didn't know that there was an actual cartoon series based off of this. The same way I didn't know that there was a cartoon series based off of the Karate Kid movies. But anyway, let me know what you thought of that, and if you remember the Men in Black cartoon in the comments down below. And I will see you on Wednesday for my review of Men in Black 2.